Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. It is a wonderful, lovely sunny day, so let's make it awful by starting the roof. I think at first I had in mind that we would go for... was it Gabbro? Here we went for vanilla cobblestone, and you guys have a mix of... we have vanilla stones and... Gabbro we had used in here. Okay. It was something that we didn't have a lot of. So maybe it was nice also an option. Actually I do really like this house. We shall see what we have at home, or more what we don't have at home. And figure out how the heck we're gonna get it. Already do brick stay. There's spelling is hard. Migmatite does look nice. We could also... yeah, Rhyolite is a kind of a classic, not gonna lie. We have like no Gabbro. Even nice would be pretty hard. Soapstone is an option, I think. That could look cute. Soapstone and... I mean, how much do we have of everything? We have a lot of soapstone cobblestone, but we have like nothing smelted. That is not so good. Let's change that. Ah, we have toast in here still. And we do that. Okay. The good thing is we are not going to require carpenter's blocks to build this time. Unlike with the chiseled bricks, which did need carpenters because they can't turn into stairs by themselves. Yeah, I think I really wanted to put the globe somewhere. We'll keep that with us a little longer, but that can go back into the deco bench. That can also go back into the deco bench. Wait, did we end up having something that we placed upstairs? Yeah, we placed toys there, I remember, okay. Because otherwise I would have said maybe we do go for the corner desk, just so it has something there. Ah, finally, some materials. Let's go. Oh, this one was also kind of expensive. That would be nice if you could just have like a little chest here and you just throw a bunch of items in and it slowly, as if you had a hopper, puts them back in for you. For all the indecisive people who need to sample everything before they're sure what blocks to build with. Anything else that we need for the roof other than the bricks? We could also throw all of that back, I guess. Did we have more plenty stuff there? No. Okay, then real quick, that... I think some of this stuff is also... we have eelgrass. And then we had this black... there we go, black calla lilies? Black calla lilies, okay. Don't ever ask me about plant names, I'm a lost cause. We had some ferns that we didn't end up deciding for. That. But maybe we'll try some of that still. Just to see if we can fill up the pond a bit more. Lily pad and mahogany sapling. It's not a stone type. At least not the last time I checked. Oh, hello, doggo! What, is she like limping? No, she's just tired, okay. This dog confuses me sometimes. The bonking was just my dog, casually lying down in a very elegant way. That, and give me the extra stone. Obviously not going to be enough to really get much done, but it will be enough for a start. We can just not andesite, soapstone. Okay, we do that, and we'll grab like the other 2 stacks that we have in there, so we could craft some more if needed. Did we need other? I think I wanted to add a big flower pot still into the bedroom where we had the struggles of what would we place there, and just I always want to check here. I always assume there. Okay, dog is scratching open the floor. Go for that one because it has the same color as the other ones in the bedroom. And kind of want to go for like a big plant. I think this could look cute if it's not too small, but it doesn't look small at first glance. Yeah, I think that's fine. Also adds in a pop of color, which is great. And actually we don't need anything from there, but we are going to require dirt for stacking up and filling up the plant pot. I do want to build a secret garden soon too. I have like some cute ideas because like in my mind I'm actively planning that area there. And I don't know, I have some cute ideas. I want to add a small little well into that. And just, you know, make it look cute. But that would also mean that we probably take care of this whole area up here too at the same time. And I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye to that just yet. Given that we also have no other, like, tree farm other than that. But those 9 trees are not gonna get us that far, let's be honest. So we would need a good amount of grind streams before we go on to demolishing all the tree stuff that we currently have set up. Okay, time for a little sandwich. And then we get started on the pond. Here we have some free space here still. One here, and maybe actually give me an extra one. Thank you. Do that, and this is one that goes into the water, like there maybe. I think that's pretty okay. Alright, then we go in real quick. Yeah, okay, we have only one in here so far. Fine with me. And hey, this, you know, purple and blue kind of works. The blue also works pretty nicely for painting, and that just looks so nice. Do we have enough torches around here? Because I don't want anything spawning as soon as the roof is on here. I hope that will be fine. We do still need to get the whole light situation figured out in there, but that has a bit of time, you know. Okay. Not really what I... I'm surprised we didn't break our legs there. Okay, and yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and is enjoying the little bit of warmth that we're starting to get. Because like today was like the first warm day really, I'd say, at least where I live, and very, very, very nice. Depression cured. Do that. Okay, it's just like the first layer that's a little tricky. Oh god, we already used up the first open stack that we had. We can get the first layer done and I'll be very happy. The windows are a bit tricky, and I honestly am not the biggest fan of having that directly on top of the windows, like the roof. Without an extra layer of blocks, but I don't want this to turn into kind of a skyscraper. Because, you know, we need to go back to like small chill-sized buildings. And for the next house, we'll also go for a roof where we don't have stairs here, and instead we have full blocks and the stairs meet each other in the middle. And we do that. far as we can at least. We already need to go down, we might as well. Oh, we need light in here. It's a little dark. We don't want that to happen. Stupid rocking horse. Sorry, you're not stupid, you're just a little in the way. Not the dirt. Okay. Do that. Recipe. Craft more. Then crafting table goes back. Yeah, okay, we're missing one block because that went into the flower pot. Let's not be too enthusiastic here. Like, yes, it's great that we're starting this roof and we're not crying yet, but you know, I'm kind of tempted to go in with some carpenter's blocks for the ceiling and go for a glowstone dust light situation rather than adding the same type of lanterns that we have all over the place. I forget how fast soapstone is sometimes, you know? At least this was a convenient spot to do that in. Okay, that was just the ink. Or like the feather. The quill. Whatever we want to call it. This little desk, I love it. Honestly, it's so cute. Okay. And... alright. I think the hallway is okay. Maybe we can add like a hanging plant there, just so there's something there. Right now it just looks a bit empty to me, and I just love clutter, okay? Well, that's just how it is. If there is the option to put something there, then I do want to put something there. There will be a lot of back and forth for this roof still. Just warning you. Okay, and... soapstone is great, but also not great. I love it when you're just strip mining and you can just smoothly go through like hundreds of blocks in the blink of an eye, pretty much. Until you decide to build with it. And you have the building skill that I have, and you misclick like every couple blocks. Yeah, then suddenly it's not such a nice smooth mining experience. I mean, it still is a smooth mining experience, just not where you want it to be smooth. Just turns a little rough, really. Can we finish this layer here? Not quite like that. Oh. Okay, of course the last one had to be like a little... yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay, we do that. We don't need that many blocks after all. I'm surprised. I mean, yes, we'll need a couple slabs, but that's okay. I can live with that. And... okay, at least we got the full block back. Yeah, it's not my best work. Okay, let's not look at it too intensely. Well, just go home. We'll grab... maybe we could try some DecoCraft lights. Possibly. Won't you do that? Not the precious waystones. And yeah, let these run a little bit longer. And holiday kitchen lighting. I've never really worked with these before. I think we've looked at them. Why can you not place them like on top of each other? But they do look kind of fancy. It's just like, why are they under lights, you know? That's what I'm just wondering about. Maybe with redstone you could light them up, but kind of doubt it. Okay. A lot of these didn't really have the space. I wanted to replace one of the tables. That is something that I wanted to do. Where's living room? It's probably the next one. It will going the wrong way. There we go. I think we'll go for the dark one. Yeah, it would have been the next one. Great. Maybe we could go for a lava lamp. A little bit too modern, really, but let's just not think about it too much. How would these guys look? Too massive? Maybe we go for chiseled torches and some carpenter's lights. I mean, if we had some bigger standing ones, that would also be an option. I mean, we can go for one of them, I guess. A little bit more modern than I really like, but no. Maybe some of the wall candles. Let's just get 7 for now. Chandelier was too massive, I think. And we had... I think this is going to be directly above their table, but I do want to give it a try. These were pretty cute. I need to work on my particle settings. We get like 10 of the candle wall things. And yeah, maybe then we'll work with chisel torches for the rest. And maybe 1 or 2 carpenter's blocks if we need a bit more light. Okay, perfect. A little ice scratch. Okay. But before we do anything, do we have... We have 4 glowstone dust in there. That is not a lot. We don't have any glowstone dust in there. We used to have a lot more. I hope we still have some in the basement. There's extra torches. And then let's go for the full even amount. Thank you. Honestly, 2.5 stacks are enough. Don't need that much. We'll probably need 2 extra blocks, and I will very much regret that choice in a couple minutes. But I mean, we will probably need to walk back and forth still like another few times. I don't know for what exactly, but you know. Maybe we should have also grabbed a bucket for the little sandbox. Could have been cute. But I think if I remember correctly, there was only like a water bucket and not an empty bucket. But maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe it's okay. We'll start with something easy. Little table replacement. This is otherwise looking okay. Yes. This would be right in your face. If the ceiling would be one higher, it would almost be perfect, but otherwise, no, sorry. Do we have like a free space? This is not gonna work. Oh, this would have been so cute on there. I kind of want to give this kid a lava lamp. I just don't know how and where and whatnot. Would this work? No. We'll have to figure something out there. Maybe we put a shelf above his bed after all. Oops. This is still not in the right colors. Give it some time, you know. We'll need some of these, and I mean, like I said, soapstone is a bit of a classic, so actually let's just go for that. Is that gonna be enough? I don't even know. We'll keep the crafting table in the inventory. for a second to make sure. This is so clean. Okay, let's see. That. We have the slabs connecting from that side. I'm scared of creepers like spawning on the walls right now. Perfect. And nope, no. Ah, that was a bit too much. No. Perfect. Okay. It's good after all that we had a couple too many stairs. Alright. Remove this. Go in here. Do we have all the extras? I hope we do. Okay. I mean, can do that. We put the torch here for now, and we do that. Okay, first thing completed. And then that's the wrong backpack. Actually, it's the right one. We still have the crafting table. You had first your floor. Okay, then. We can do that. Also, let's add a few torches in between here so we don't have any noisy, unexpected people living in the attic. Uninvited guests are not really part of this build. Can we get that? Yes, nice one. Don't know if this is the best wood choice for the ceiling too, but hey, kind of works, I think. Okay, that works. I know we're not doing this perfectly right now, but this is also kind of a tight squeeze. So, you know, forgive me. It's not all we have, because then we have to grow another tree, I think. We can jump on the desk for this. Do that. Okay, that is taken care of. Then do that. Do we want to go for a different? Nah, we'll just keep going for wood here. Why not? Oh no! Oh, help! I trapped myself. Is that okay? Yeah, I mean, when are you gonna... This is all magical wood anyway. That doesn't get any mold on it, ever. So you don't need to worry about that. Do we have fur still? Salix. We have stairs. Alrighty then. No, that was not what I meant to click on. No. Also not quite it. Yeah, table can go there. We didn't put that one away. What a shame. And we grab our scythe. And actually we do need some dirt. Okay. This should be enough for the rest of the ceiling. We can do the lights and then hopefully we'll be done. Friend is texting me. Let me turn around my phone so I don't get distracted. That. Okay, we have like 5 minutes. We can do this. Very, very epic music. Or the epic task of adding a ceiling. Okay, you go back in there. We have a stack. That should be enough. We'll do half for now. Me. Just for consistency's sake. It'd be kind of cute if we were to do... If we ever have a similar situation again, that we have, you know, stairs on top of this, next to the stair, you know? That we could do reverse stairs and then do half slabs for the ceiling. I think that could be kind of cute. Obviously, that then means you can't put any lamps and stuff on the ceiling, so it has to be a similar situation to this house and not one like over there where we used hanging lights. Okay, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think here I do want to add one carpenter's block. Maybe here in the middle. That. Is that? Honestly, it kind of would be nice to almost have another shelf there. If we have another one, bless you, boyfriend, we don't have another shelf. Okay. Do you have another one here? No. Okay. I gave it a try. In that case, I think we'll just go for... Oh, DecoCraft. Sometimes you are such a little troublemaker. Yeah, I don't know what to do then. I guess we'll just go for chisel torches then. Okay, not what I had in mind really. And here we are. I don't want to go for the bulbs. You could go for these. They're kind of cute. And not like completely torch-like, if that makes sense. Maybe like this. Actually, maybe like this. Was it F5 that showed you where stuff could spawn? Do we see anything outside? No. F6? No. I think it was F5. And we're just not seeing anything right now. Was it? No. F4? No. F7. Yeah, clicking random buttons always a good idea. Okay, time to stop a bit. I think this room is lit up enough actually. It's like sand. That's so cool. We'll put one there though, just for good measures. Yeah, this room is alright. We'll add one above there. We'll add one in here. Oh, good tight squeeze. Add one on the opposite side of the bed. I like this bedroom. It is a tight squeeze, especially here with the plushie sticking out, but otherwise it is so cute. I love it. The desk here, definitely a favorite. Wait. That could be a cute little thumbnail. The fact that those apparently aren't really spawn-proof, bit of a concern, not gonna lie. Add something here, we'll add something there. Is that already enough? Apparently. Nah, I don't like this lamp there. One there, one above the door. This is cursed. Alright, and then for the big downstairs area, wish we could have had like a chandelier or something along those lines there. But hey, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Here we can only do that. Is that... Just don't mind the random light that's gonna come from your floor in the bedroom. Better. Okay, here we'll add some on the corners. Maybe one here too. One above the corkboard. Can't do anything there. We'll add one here. Symmetry! Add one here. Really? You're complaining about this one block? I mean, yellow is not red, as in there will stuff be spawning, having... Like, this should be fine, right? Right? We're not gonna have a creeper greet us one day as we walk in here. Okay. I wanted to check how the bedroom looked. That's why I wanted to walk up there. I was a little confused. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Just don't look too closely. And here I actually... First of all, we can chisel these back. We could go for maybe short oak. Doesn't look too different. Basically looks the same. I don't think I want it to look the same. Grab that. We have like something that looks like maybe the crates. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. It almost looks the same. These can go back. That goes 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 back. We don't really need soapstone in here, to be honest. Yeah, this can all go back into the deco bench too. Same thing with these guys. Did we just finish this house? Did we do the thing? Did we actually do the thing? I think we did the thing. You can really see the lamps. Don't know how much I like that, but I think it's finished. And yeah, finished, just like this episode. So yeah, okay, maybe a little bit of yard work still, but that's outside the house. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Stay hydrated, stay happy, and yeah,